This is the Wrexham Round Up with Rowdy and Cryptic. She'll be right, mate. G'day. Welcome back to the Wrexham Round Up for another week. I'm your host, Rowdy. That over there is Simon. Mate. Welcome back. It's been a couple of weeks. So I had a bit of a health scare, so I had to deal with that. But other than that, man, what a couple of weeks it's been. We've had the FA Cup, we had the whole game, we had the Swansea game, we had the owners doing their own commentary, which we'll talk about. Geez, what out? There's so much, man.
The Middle East kicking off, so I've had transport woes and had to rearrange all my flights to get away from the Emirates and Dubai and go to Hong Kong instead. But I'm still in Wrexham and will be there 2 weeks from today. I will be in Wrexham. 2 weeks from right now, I will be in Wrexham. Oh, actually, coming up, getting on my way to Wrexham from the airport. So I'm getting close. I'm getting close in 2 weeks from now. So get there.
Oh, wow. So, yeah, actually, you're heading off there in 2 weeks' time. So we may find our episodes might slow down a little bit in between episodes whilst, we let Simon have a good time over there. But next episode, we're going to have the ever-elusive bingo card.
Oh.
I've got some beauties in that. Stuff you have to complete whilst in Wrexham. Right, so and you gotta get it all on camera too. So that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah. So looking forward to getting back there. I got to say.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, no. I did once. I did once. I think I got away with it.
But yeah, so it's been an interesting couple of weeks. And I'll tell you what, I'm feeling really good. I'm 3 weeks without a cigarette now, and I am doing really well. So
looking good.
And I'm losing weight still.
Oh, well done.
So my clothes are getting smaller, so that's a good sign. But yeah,
no, clothes are getting bigger. Your clothes are getting smaller. Yeah. Anyway, yes. Chelsea was great fun, wasn't it? Coulda, woulda, shoulda, did, but fucking VAR. But next time. Next year.
Yeah.
And so happy for Smith, so happy for Doyle, so happy for Parky. Force them to make subs, get rid of bloody Dobbo, and go to another 30 minutes of extra time, which is what killed us for what bloody Matt Earl says. Don't talk about Hull. That extra 30 just wiped us out. That and losing Dobson just wiped us out because they were dead tired at the end of that. No way they were getting up again on the Tuesday. So
and I don't get what people were saying that was a B-side. I mean, when you have bloody Juan Pedro, bloody Garnacho, who else? Delap. They
had a lot of flopping. They had a lot of flopping.
There was a lot of flopping. Yeah,
a lot of flipping and flopping, and so glad we got a goal up on them twice, and then came back from a goal down. But VAR said, "Nah, piss off." His toenail was like that far over. I was like, "Come on, dude."
Oh, that reminded me of the old toenail incident that Coventry had to put up with against Manchester United the other. That was very, very
Coventry. Your other love. Hang on, I'm just going to jump right in there about your other fucking love, Coventry. Why couldn't they put the Saints away? I could have done us a favour and actually won a match against Southampton, but no.
None of my teams have done like the Fremantle Dockers. They lost to the Geelong.
Can't Hawthorn.
Coventry bloody lost to Southampton. I mean,
but the team we're not mentioning and Millwall both had losses on the weekend, whereas the two behind us, bloody Southampton and Derby both had wins. So we've caught up to the teams ahead of us, but we've still got that game in hand on pretty much all of them. So if we can win it, we get to 5th this weekend, tomorrow morning. My time, our time, your time.
Could be in 5th.
If we win. If we win. Because we've got much better goal diff than Hull, but Southampton have got a better one than us, so we don't want them catching us. We need to get some points tomorrow, that's for sure.
Matt Al says Wrexham is closed. Tickets have gone. That's it. Cryptic, sorry, mate. You're going to be stuck on that little
I got
island
me
down
ticket.
there.
I got me ticket. I got a ticket. Wait. You mad bastard. I'm coming.
But no, I mean, I think I'll tell you what, to watch what we did to Chelsea over that FA Cup was simply incredible, and it's given me a belief in this team that I didn't have before.
Yeah, the only worry, of course, is injuries. You know, they are missing Sheaf and James, something shocking. Dobson having a break now could be a good thing because he had a bit of a buggered foot from all accounts too from that match, or even going into that match. So he's probably done well with this 3-game break. And it's meant O'Brien has had a run, but you'd rather, and Dobson's back for United on Saturday. So at least
we got to see Viner for the first time.
I'm liking him. I really am.
I'm liking Viner. I think he's doing well. It was a solid start. The last game, which we will talk about obviously shortly, he did really well in. But yeah, it's good to see him on there. And we also got to see briefly Bailey Catamatri, who was and Davis Keeler Dunn. So let's start with that. Yeah. Now, what do we make of this? What are we doing with old Davis Keeler Dunn? We got this dude in that we've wanted for so many years, and now he's all of a sudden not playing. Like, what's going on?
We've moved beyond him in a way from where we were 2 years ago. But he played some minutes. He's not playing all of them. Maybe he gets some time again against Hull. Maybe he gets 20 or 30 there. He's certainly not first choice. Broadhead's playing too well at the moment for a half to start him there.
How do you sell that to someone like Davis Keeler Dunn though? I mean, if you think about it, like
part of a squad.
Grab this guy in was the top goal scorer in League One this season and last season and the season before that. And the guy is just an absolute freak of nature in League One. Never played championship before, but you promise, hey, come to the club, you'll get some minutes and all that. We'll give you some championship experience. But then he comes to the club and that's not happening. So
he's had some. He's had some, and he's getting more. He's just not going to be starting ahead of Broadhead. Maybe he starts ahead of Windass at the moment.
Well, Catamatri came on ahead of him, and the other in the other game.
Different player, but
different player, yeah. But still.
And Catamatri looked good. Those two touches, his first two touches, the header, and then that flick back off the goal line for fucking Rodriguez, almost with the head, like he was there, but he didn't. But that was a beautiful touch to get it to him, really was. So
yeah. That was the whole game, wasn't it? The one that we shouldn't be.
Yeah. So, and then he had some reasonable minutes against Swansea too. So I'm liking what I'm seeing with him, and given more out for at least 2 games, maybe more, depending on what happens over the international break. How fit he can get. I mean, we may not see him again for 4 weeks, 6 weeks.
Yeah, so Catamatri's got to get after the international break on that one, which is going to be a bit rough. We will obviously our injury woes were obviously definitely worth talking about in this episode. Like I said, so much to talk about, so little time, but we will try and fit it all in. Get your questions in the comments down below, guys. We are just shooting shit, talking, relaxing, having some fun. See, Mad Al is here, and only Mad Al, but there is apparently 4 other people as well. So if you're listening, let us know where you're listening from. Come and say hello, and we will endeavor to read every single comment. So I know I will. About an hour's time from now, I'm going to be a little bit baked.
So we're on a time limit. Okay.
I had to have my medication early because I'm going to have to go to bed early so I could wake up and watch the bloody Watford game.
Oh, it's good for me. 7:15 in the morning, so I can make noise. Hopefully, I get to enjoy it and make some noise.
4 o'clock kickoff. That is for me. That is brutal.
That's ugly.
I'm just.
Che, how are you Skyping from work? G'day, mate. How are things?
Yeah. So we've got about an hour out of me before I start getting incoherent and thoughts.
So wind up the Chelsea game, which was a great exhibition of what we can offer when we're playing well. It's a pity we weren't full strength
next season in the Premier League. We've got to state that. We've basically just shown what we're going to be like next season in the Premier League because we're going up. We're going up.
Kind of going up.
Guys, believe it. Chat, believe it. It's going to happen. We've been here before.
Could be going up we could be up to fifth.
We're having the same conversations we've been having for the last fucking 3 seasons. And now it's happening again. So I think that's just funny. So I think really stick it to a Chelsea side like that. Yeah, and there's no way that was their B side. Fuck that. No way.
And well, then they still brought on 6 and had to take it 30 minutes and were lucky, really. 4-2 flattered them big time. And they got pumped midweek. We took it out of them like they took it out of us. So they got pumped 5-2 against PSG, after that. So Chelsea.
So they had the cup hangover as well as us.
Yeah. Well, in a way, that good for us that we're out and Southampton are still in, and the rearranged match probably suits us better than it suits them. You know, Tuesday night at the racecourse, they would have played Saturday, we would have played Friday.
Long says, I get you, but you can't sustain performances like that throughout the season. But we will acclimatize to it. Trust me, this is going to happen. We will be in the Premier League next season. So we'll see how we go. Whether we stay up will be another question. But
he is on drugs, ladies and gentlemen.
Be there.
He has been consuming drugs.
We will do history.
Any opinions?
Never before. History like never before. Like no one's ever seen.
That's probably the major reason I want to see the club get to the Premier League at the end of this season. The validation for Parky and the project, and the fact it'll never ever in the history of ever happen again. You got to do it just for the fucking giggles. Do the shits and giggle. Everybody else would just be nah. So got to get it done. Yeah.
See, I think that's the thing. I mean, we're all in no rush now. We're ahead. We're ahead of the time. Not like Che says, 4 in a row, no rush. So we're ahead of time now. So we're doing okay.
We've performed.
We're originally saying 5-6 years to get to the Premier League. It's been 3. So we're well ahead of schedule. But I think it's going to happen, and it's going to happen through the playoffs, and it'll be one of the most epic things I think sports has ever witnessed. It'll go down in history as one hell of an epic push. Yeah. So, and then that'll forever be ours. And then what happens after that really doesn't matter. So, Kim, U2YR. R-U-2-Y. I'm trying to think what that actually spells.
I'd go with Kim. She knows who it is. Kim knows who it is, and we know who it is. Sorry.
We're at every game from here on out. What is the most important game of the season? Okay, so that's going to do with, I think, how.
I thought that whole game was bloody important.
Because
she brought up Hull. If we could have beat Hull, we would have been above them 3 points. Just that gap would have really opened up, and it knocked us out of contention for any look at autos or 3-4. We're now, I reckon, a 5-6 team.
Hasn't
I reckon we're going to be fifth.
I think we will be 5th as well, but it hasn't completely knocked us out of auto contention.
No, we need, the miracle. You don't. You want to look
10
after your own.
points off 9 games to go.
Yeah.
All right, but having a look at what's important or the important games coming up, I think the Wrexham versus Southampton game, which is now on the 7th of April, is going to be very important.
Huge. Yeah, huge.
I think Wrexham versus Birmingham is also going to be massive.
They're out of it. They would have dropped off there on the beach. And so
but that's depending on where depending on the results over the next couple of weeks will determine whether both of these games are bigger or just one. Now, I would say at the moment, Southampton is what we got to look at.
But that's the 6-point game.
Your sides like Coventry and Middlesbrough at the end of the season is not really going to matter a whole lot. If anything, that'll be a time for us to pick up points because of what everyone else is doing on the table time. So, so really the only game that I can see coming up now is Southampton will probably be the most important. Wrexham versus Southampton on the 7th of April. So,
and hopefully I'll be there. Oh, I'm in the ballot for the ticket. So let's see what happens because I will be there for all of April and the Middlesbrough game too.
Nice.
Noise, mate. Noise.
Nice. Yes, I know, Shay. We're nowhere near autos, but trust me, Shay. Trust me, mate. It's going to happen.
Now, nowhere near autos, but Mad Earl's got some weirder shirts on. What's Mad Earl wearing? He's got some weird shirt on. Is that like some weird keeper shirt or just like some
weirder shirt?
I don't know which one. So are we getting new shirts for next year? Because you got to imagine this mob might be gone. United might be gone. Definitely. Stoker.
Why would
definitely
United
gone.
Be gone? That's one of our biggest.
They're a good one. Okay, they'll stay. So Stoker gone. Where are they? And you got to think that HP are gone, not Macron. HP on the other one. HP might be gone too.
I think the partnership with those will last a while. They'll just give us more money.
Are they Premier League material though? Do they want to be Premier League material? Are they playoff?
They're not going to have a choice, are they?
Fuck them. We're going to take you there whether you want to be there or not. You're coming along. 2 weeks.
Oh man, 2 weeks. That must be really exciting. But oh dear. Anyway, we're just going to take a very quick break for 9 seconds just to appease the advertisers, and then when we come back, we're going to chat about the Swansea game and injury woes, and look forward at what's coming up. So we got a lot to talk about, guys. So get involved, get in the comments, let us know. Ask us questions. We've got a lot to talk about in this and fit in this episode before your boy here's got the medication hits and then I have to go to bed. Trust me, you'll know when it hits.
We will know, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go to a break. Oh, yeah, nah. This is the Wrexham Round Up with Rowdy and Cryptic. She'll be right, mate. Whew, had a moment of panic there. I'm like, why is this button not working?
Hit the button, Rowdy. Yeah. The pills might be working. The edibles.
I'm like sitting there like, come on, bloody hell! I just announced the break. Come on, and it finally got there. Anyway,
we're back.
Anyway, we're joined by Hip Karma now as well. Here we go.
Karma Chameleon. How good was fucking Lewis O'Brien Karma against Swansea, who didn't get him? Sucks. We got him. Swansea didn't, and I'm liking him in defensive mid. You know, he's got a bit of run on him, and I thought he was one of the better players against Swansea. 2-0.
Oh yes, that's right. We are talking about Swansea now.
We're talking about Swansea when we came back from the break, aren't we, Rowdy?
Yes, that's right.
Just because of these edibles, mate, they're just kicking us on here. Just trying to keep us on track here.
So who are we talking about? Who we?
Lewis
I know.
O'Brien. I was trying to look for a link, and I found Lewis O'Brien to get us into Swansea.
Lewis O'Brien. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that's who. Yeah,
But
no,
again, fucking
I think
Smith.
that Swansea game was really interesting. Now, what did you make of the commentary? And are you happy that every man and his dog is pissed off that he's not a Wrexham supporter?
I think it's one of our esteemed audience members at the moment here, Mr. Che Long, who may well have said it wasn't a commentary so much as a watch along. And as a watch along, it was a shitload better than it was as a commentary. I only saw like dead set 30 seconds either side of the goals on the highlights package. I follow and beIN Sports. I hadn't realised beIN Sports had to fucking subscribe for beIN Sports to watch that match, you bastards. So I'll cancel that tomorrow. Don't forget. So yeah, I didn't listen to it. Gimmick, good on them.
Listen to Hip Karma, everyone. If you're not subscribed to the channel, like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon so you know when we're going to go live or post some random shit up. But definitely
good
like,
on them.
subscribe, share. Anyway, back to it.
That's the gimmick. Why not? Good on them for putting themselves out there and doing it. And, again, the haters are going to hate, but they're going to talk about us. And as Oscar Wilde said, there's only one thing better than being talked about.
I think I really like that. That's a perfect sort of analogy, that it was a watch along. Like they weren't really. And I think I said this to someone on Facebook. It was like it was an interview while you're watching the game, and they weren't really talking much about the game. I would have liked to have seen them talk about the game more and actually give it a good shot that it is actual commentary on the game rather than a side interview going on.
It's a skill, though, isn't it? Commentary is a skill, especially if you're not brought up with the game. I mean, they know the players inside and out, but commentating is a skill and an art. And even just trying to say, oh, well, he's got it now, he's got it. There was none of that. Like I saw bugger all of it. So it definitely wasn't commentary. We'll put it that way. There was no, apart from, I mean, I would have
just taken it as like, I would have just been like, some bastards passed it to some other bastard. Oh, look at that bastard.
Oh, yeah. For the oppo, for sure.
Yeah.
And that one's flopping again on the ground. Get up.
Oh, yeah.
Again, they can't say that.
We should do Aussie commentary for a game.
I love those Scottish commentaries they add over the top of some of the ones on YouTube.
That's Kevin McAllister. Kevin McAllister. Oh, he is brilliant. Some of his stuff. I love him calling the cycling GK the penny farthing GK. Oh, that was hilarious. Anyway, back on track though. Swansea. Yeah.
Sam Smith again. Sam Smith again. No, not Smith. Broadhead, wasn't it? Cody and fucking Cody. Doyle and Broadhead. That first
Doyle
goal
and Broadhead were the goal scorers. Even though
I thought that was Broadie's best half for us. I'm not a huge fan. I mean, he does a bit, but he tries to do too much in my book. Draws the players to him and then just never gets that final pass off. But he started to only get 2 or 3 and then get rid of the ball, or at least dance past them more often than not now. So for me, that was his best half in a Wrexham shirt, that first half. He was my man of the match at half time. But then, yeah. I think it changed to Arthur in the end.
Yeah, I think
payback for
Callum Doyle is just insane.
We're going up because
people are talking about him being the best signing that we've ever made. And I mean, that's saying something when you're putting him up against the likes of Nathan Broadhead, of Kiefer Moore. But just some of his passing is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
How he finds them, feeds people through on the lines, like the passing through to get onto Broadhead.
Onto Broadhead. But that first pass he made at the game, the 22nd pass he made where he give the fucking ball up. Okay, you got to take the bad with the good, but like, but then
I know there was some. I know he makes a few clangers here and there, but my gosh, when he is on, he is unstoppable. Unstoppable.
And you're not going to make 100% of those passes, but if you make 80% of those passes, you're looking at good things are going to happen. Okay, you got to defend like buggery when the bad things happen, and you got to chase the ball back real hard. But you get those passes right, and his crossfield ones as well. You know, those diagonals are just beautiful to watch. Beautiful to watch. Hopefully we keep him. Hopefully somebody's not coming back with 40 mil. Well, what would it take? You know, if City said, "Oi, we want him back 40 mil."
I do not want that to happen. And then if anyone ever brings it up, like I've heard other podcasters and other people talk about it, I'm just like, no, just do not come back in for him.
Yeah,
just stay away. In fact, you know, let us take Isaac Kabore off your hands as well.
Yeah, he started to have a few good games, hasn't he? I tell you what, well, how about we'll keep Doyle and Kabore, and you can have Kakache. Here you go. I love our Kiwi brothers, but fuck, that's a bit of a bust at the moment, you know.
Yeah. Libby's a sore point for me at the moment because he just can't get himself right. And this is a dude that's never been injured in any of his seasons previously. And he comes to championship football and all of a sudden it's too much.
It's the cold Welsh weather, mate. The cold Welsh weather got him after he's been on the Mediterranean sun.
Well, them sheep in New Zealand are supposed to be, you know, the shit, but obviously not.
But
Doyle. What we're talking about with Doyle is
Doyle,
I really
high him. Don't you not high him? And Tencel on, I'll take that. Haim has been real good too, and I'm sure that he's been teaching Max and Doyle everything he knows. And apparently he was throwing up at halftime versus Swansea because I swear he would have had concussion. He was just heading everything.
Yeah,
and he got picked. He got picked for Bonnie old Scotland. Hopefully he don't play and get injured.
On an international break, so we have another cap in the team. So that is brilliant news. Really, really happy for Dom.
Well deserved.
Man, what to say about that? The Broadhead though, his footwork. And if you've seen that goal, okay. So this is one thing I wanted to highlight on, because one thing I noticed about Broadhead is how easy he can cut through defenders and how he likes to be technical with the ball. I mean, for him to, I don't know if you've seen the slow motion of it, but once he's fed the pass through, he catches it on the outside of his boot. And then sort of scoops it to his left foot, then hits his left foot to push the ball out to the right, and then hits his outside of his right foot again to go around the defender, and then takes the shot with his right foot. I mean, that is
superb.
Just ridiculous.
I was going to mention,
and he's doing it at pace too.
Well, it's the patience and the timing and the calmness as well, compared to he is the anti. Let me just bring this up from Mad L, the anti-lob. You know, Lob seems to panic when he gets those one-on-ones. Broadhead just set him up. He set the trap, waited for him to fall and said bang and drove it home. You know, that's a man who's confident in his ability and knowing where a keeper's going to go. If I do this, he's going to do that, then I've got him. Whereas the Lob's just panics, you know. So, loved him. And we're only playing him for, what, 60? And so that's good. Get him off. You know, he tires. He doesn't run. The problem with Broadhead and Windhouse is they don't run back hard enough. So you can't really be keeping them on all games. So Mr. Riverdance, you know,
100% agree. That, like I said, that first goal was just
superb.
That you don't see footwork like that. It's hardly ever in the championship.
Not just that, but that goal came 1.5 minutes after Arthur's magnificent save.
Yes.
So it was it could have would have down the other end. We're like,
got man of the match too.
Superb. Yeah, no doubt about it. Deserved it.
I did find it was weird though. Did you and chat as well? Did you think Arthur's performance against Swansea was the most confident we've ever seen him. Like there was just an air of confidence about his play.
Kicking still shitty, mate. Yeah, he did. He came out, didn't he? He came out off the line a lot more, went punch a couple of times. Those crosses, he took control of some of the crosses, which was nice to see.
More decisive. Yeah.
I think he set himself after the of Swansea, earlier in the season. So I think he set himself for this match and wanted to have a real good one, make a statement, and he's made it.
And again, we saw that about his mistake he made at Swansea, but I can't remember the mistake he made at Swansea.
He had the ball. The ball can't. He dropped the ball from up here. It was like he's gone the mark and dropped the ball, and they put it in. It's like yeah. But he's had since then. He's had the Forest penalty save. None of those 4 goals against Chelsea, or maybe one, were his fault. He couldn't have done anything on those. And now he's gone clean sheets again against Swansea. So he's back in full confidence, Arthur. So Danny Ward's just sitting on the bench.
Yeah, no, Danny Ward's not coming back in. Unless something happens to Arthur, I think it's his spot now to lose. So but man, that was a confident performance from him in that game. And I just think overall, that was the game that needed to happen. If you can look at it, would have been nice to have beaten Hull during the week. Really would have been we probably could have gone on to do it, or at least get a draw.
Well, we haven't played well against them in 3 games, and with the injuries we had and what had happened with Chelsea with the extra 30, it wasn't going to be that game where we came good. So we played him 3 times, and the only time we got close was the Ali late headers, and we got him in the with the pens in the trophy, was it? Or they got it. So yeah, they've had us all season. So I'm hoping that we get above them, Southampton get above them, kick them out the goddamn fucking finals altogether. Boom. Not even in this.
Well,
they can be scratched or whatever it is, yeah.
As it stands, we are the best team in Wales. So fuck you, Swansea. Fuck you, Cardiff, man. Fuck you, Newport.
Sorry, Newport. No, we've got to feel sorry for little old Newport now, don't we? Because they're about to get relegated.
And the women's team are about to be the best team in Wales too. So, yes.
Yeah. That was good. That was another good win.
Matt L says we can't beat Hull without Ollie Palmer.
Well, Ollie was there at the ground on Swansea having a commentate, so maybe he should have turned up against Hull and told him how to do it. So we're getting, speaking of Palmer, he's not a free agent, but are we getting a 25th? There's talk of some Brazilian dude. Everyone, Che will know his name. What's a Coutinho or something?
Someone mentioned that just up here somewhere. Hang on. Because I've heard these Coutinho rumors as well. I don't think that's going to happen.
Well, given Dolo's back after tomorrow anyway, he's back for the Sheffield game. Do we bother? I guess we're not seeing Chief again. That's the guy. We're not seeing Chief again. We may see Matty James again. You got to think we're not seeing Kikache again. It means you got to keep O'Brien deep. You got to keep maybe Evan Rathbone deep. So maybe we're looking for somebody else to sit at that number 10. But then, geez, again, poor bloody killer Dunn. But then this guy's next level godlike compared to Killer Dunn.
You're right. Give Killer Dunn a chance. That's what we got him in for. Give him a chance.
Yeah.
Put him in there.
Yeah.
Give him a chance. But what I wanted to talk about, I'd have no idea who this Brandon Williams dude is, but I'll probably need to look at that one.
There was some mid. Is he the mid who's had some issues with his previous club?
Don't know.
Yeah, Che's saying the same. Wouldn't be surprised if we go Brandon Williams. Yeah.
Okay, so let's have a look at the playoffs if it were to finish as it will now, because it's likely we're going to be 5th or 6th, right? I'm pretty sure the playoff positions are not going to change. except for the 5th and 6th. We'll see.
Do you think Ipswich go up? Do you think Ipswich go up instead of Middlesbrough? What's the...
Well, let's get there in a sec. We'll look at how it goes. So we would go into a home and away fixture in the playoffs. So if it was to finish as it does now with Wrexham in 6, we'd be facing Ipswich. And we would have to do a home and an away.
Yeah.
Them. Now
we got
that doesn't worry me. Does that worry you?
No, see, I think more likely that maybe Ipswich go up and we get Middlesbrough, and of course they'll be so disappointed having dropped out the automatics that they'll shit the bed and we'll take them apart twice. So that's my theory. Other option, of course, is we end up 5th and play bloody Millwall twice, home and away. And that, is it going to be better to play them home and away or once at Wembley? So I would have thought the home and away.
I would say once at Wembley.
Oh, yeah, the once at Wembley. Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe we look to stay 6th, or do we try to get 3rd? Or do we hope Millwall will shit the bed and drop a couple of games? Because they're not out. What are they? 8 points above us, but we got that game. So they're not out of the picture. And again, they and Hull both lost on the weekend, so they're not infallible.
That is very, very true. But I just think, we want to look at the hypothetical circumstances here of where it is currently. Right. So say if it was to finish like, because I do think I literally think that this is the way it's going to be for the rest of the season. You're going to have Coventry finish on top. You're going to have Middlesbrough in autos, and then I think it's going to be Ipswich, Millwall, Hull, and us. So, but what in what order is what it's going to?
But we don't need to fear the only team.
We're not doing what order we think they're going to go, and we're going based off if it was to end now and we were to go into the playoffs next weekend.
I'd be more than happy.
Ipswich Town away.
Yep.
So we have to go away on our first leg.
At home and then away, because they get to play. Don't they get to play at home last? If
the higher team gets the home advantage first up.
I thought it was the other way around. Okay. One of our locals will let us know. I reckon if it ended up how it is now, that's probably the best it could for us because we don't want to play Hull. I'm pretty sure. And I reckon Millwall could do Hull, whereas we just don't seem to play well against them, or they seem to match up well against us. That I'd prefer Millwall knock Hull out. We'll do Ipswich, no problem. And see you at Wembley.
All right. So we will face Ipswich Town.
I got to hang on a tick. I got to bring this up. There's 27 points available, and it's not unusual for the planets to align for Wrexham. Mad old, it brings out a bit of Tom Jones for the Welsh team.
Wow,
didn't like it. The drugs are kicking in, Rousey. I didn't do that.
They are too, eh? Oh no. Okay, so you would have us versus Ipswich. I would actually prefer us if it was us versus Ipswich.
Yeah. Oh,
we would. I think we would go on favourites.
Haven't we done them 3 times?
Yeah.
Mash
them.
We're their Hull. It just seems that we just seem to match up against them really well and play against them, or whether the styles, the formations, the players, whatever it is, we just seem to do well against them. So, we've got no one to fear apart from Hull in that final 6.
All right. So say we win that, and then we'd have to verse the winner of obviously Hull versus Millwall. That's going to be a fucking tough one.
Yeah, Millwall will do them. Millwall will do them. And then we play Millwall at Wembley and go up to the Premier League, and we start talking about keeping half a dozen players around.
That's what we think the permutation is going to be. It's going to be Wrexham versus Millwall at Wembley for the playoff final.
Yeah. I reckon we're going to be playing Middlesbrough.
Juicy. That is juicy. I love that thought. Yeah. Wrexham versus Millwall at Wembley, playoff final. I mean, come on, does that not make you hard?
So I got a question. I think I've asked this. After the Middlesbrough game at home, if we make the playoffs, do people storm the field like they do for a promotion, or it's just like, no, we've still got the playoffs to go, and
You
turn
can't
around and go
storm the
home and
field
go
at
back to
Wembley,
work?
though.
No, at the racecourse. After the last home game, if we qualify for the playoffs, is that field stormable? Or is it only the actual promotion that once you've actually secured promotion, then you're on the ground?
I don't know.
Depends.
I don't know.
Depends. Okay. All right. We will find out. Let's see how we go. I wonder if I get banned for 5 years, it doesn't really matter. I get them not come.
Hey, Shay. So Shay says no one to fear but Millwall at Wembley would be a fucking nightmare. But that's what makes it the best one.
Oh, yeah.
That would just be the best game
to win and stick it to the.
Could you imagine the scenes? It was Wrexham versus Millwall. Oh wow, yeah. Let's make it happen. Yeah. That okay. So no pitch invasions. No pitch invasions.
No.
But
okay. We will not. No. Okay. No pitch invasion. Wrexham AFL, Wrexham AFC, and Wrexham Round Up do not authorise pitch invasions. Or
nudie runs though. On the other hand,
okay, nudie runs. Down the high street at 3. That's different.
Gotta have the nudie run. Go on the old run. Yeah. Go on a nudie run to the servo. Oh dear, I did that once. That was a scary prospect. But anyway, that's a different story to tell. Okay, right. So
Watford.
That's what we think is going to happen. It's and we got a lot of input down here actually. Tell me you haven't witnessed a Millwall quote.
As it being there, yeah. See, I'm going to safely be back in my little bed back in Norfolk because I'm going to be 10,000 miles away from it. I'm going to be watching it on the telly. So, but just getting there for that game would just be magnificent. And again, care factor 0 on who we play. It's up to us, apart from Hull, whether we win or lose.
Yeah. So here's the other interesting view, and there's don't want to go up too soon. So
yeah, unbeliever, heretic, burn the heretic.
I think if it's there for the taking, you do it. Regardless. Like you can't just take your foot off the gas.
Pick and choose. No.
I mean, what? Yeah. If it's there, the club's just going to have to deal with it as it happens. And
you got to try when you can. And we do have the easiest championship for a while with only 3 or 4 parachute teams. Next year we're getting Wolves coming down. We're getting maybe Spurs coming down. It's going to be a lot tougher, even though there's two more bloody finals. If we can go up this year, why not? You got to give it a shot, and we're in with a shot, so you got to go for it. But you're right; it may well just be a one-off, and that's it. You never see the Premier League again, but take the money and run. You
take the
money while the iron's hot and there. Yeah,
like go up. Have a bit of dip your toe in the water, and come back down, grab the parachute payments. Get greedy. Imagine all the complaints of people then.
I just want to see Parky
parachute payments. They don't need parachute payments, Mara.
But Premiership Parky, I mean, that would just be that'd just the doubters and the haters. I mean, he had enough fun in the championship, crossing out the names of all the people who have been sacked or he's beaten, and him in the Premiership. I think he deserves a shot, and I think it'd be validation for a wonderful career for him to get us there. So, hopefully this year, if not, to spend again and go next. And he certainly earned another year without doubt.
Yeah. I think, if there's nothing to be scared of going up too soon. And I think with this, you look at the differences, like with Luton, they went up very quick, and then they've suffered successive demotions.
Yeah.
And another one that's looking likely for another demotion is Leicester City. That'll be a big shock if they go
And
down.
Wednesday copping another points deduction as well at the start of League One. So they're going to be minus 15 or some shit when they start next season. So
they just can't catch a break, that club.
No. I get you got to punish him for the shit behaviour, but that guy's gone, and now you just seem to be kicking them while they're down. But then they let fucking Chelsea get away with what did Chelsea get away with a £10 million fine just yesterday? You know, like 87 breaches or some shit, and we're going to fine you, slap on the wrist, and you're not allowed to trade with your academy for a week or something. You know, fucking dock those bastards. Dock those bastards 20 points.
Oh, jeez. But yeah, I mean, yeah, don't we? The reason why I say it wouldn't happen with us is because even if we do go up and come back down, we have a much better mattress to land on, so to speak.
Oh, you're thinking of bed, are you? You suddenly, this might be the start of the sign, and I've got a nice pillow of thought that I can put my head on, and we can discuss it. Just...
Oh shit! We're meant to go for a quick break. Here you go. Here's your 9 seconds, guys. Oh yeah, nah. This is the Wrexham Round Up with Rowdy and Cryptic. She'll be right, mate. All right. I don't know where this is going. I've completely lost all control.
Watford, morning Watford. We're going to do them. They've got a lot of injuries from what I've been hearing. So, and we do as well, but I'm loving how Viner slotted in. We're having to change how we play because we don't have any defensive mids. And so sometimes it looks a bit ugly because we don't hold the ball. But that's understandable. We don't have any defensive mids. So it's going to be a bit of a tough match, but with their injuries and a little bit lack of form, I'm going for a 2-0 away from home, and I think we're going to just put a little gap between us and them.
On the defensive mid front, right?
Yep.
Do you think Callum Doyle would actually be pretty good in that position?
Yeah.
I'm surprised he hasn't
proven
put him up there.
Yeah, maybe Brunt's not ready to step in. In that role, but I guess also he's playing so well where he is. You keep him there, and we do have Viner, we do have O'Brien doing well. Again, maybe if they need to rest one of those, then he could come up at the 60-minute mark and drop Brunt back into centre back, and see how that goes. But he has been doing so well, and even in defence too. It's not like he's just an attacking player. He's defending so well, putting his body on the line. So I think, Parky obviously loves him where he is, and you keep him there while he's doing so well, and we've got that option with Viner. I mean, we haven't had to drop Thomason back because who would have picked Thomason as a wing back? Sorry, mate.
You got Brunt, like you could.
That's what I'm saying. We could bring Brunt on for 20. Bring him on for 20 and move Doyle into the middle to give maybe Viner a rest, because he's going to start to tire. But we're getting a couple of options, and Dobson's back anyway once we get through Watford.
Yeah. And no Viner long throw yet.
No. They had a couple, didn't they? Swansea had a couple of goes at it. I guess without more, is there much point? And Hyam's one of those. All we're left with Doyle and I guess Max as well. But if Hyam's a long throw looking for Doyle or Max, then there's nobody back, just quietly. Viner, sorry, it's a Viner long throw, and then there's almost no one back apart from maybe Hyam. But he doesn't have the legs, does he?
It's a weird
I don't think we haven't got the target. We haven't got the target. We haven't had the time. We haven't had him up there high enough to be able to take advantage. And we're now doing more short corners and that. Oh my, that Thomason cross for the Doyle goal that wasn't his bloody goal. It was an own goal bullshit. And again, that was a free kick that we've taken the little sneaky Notts County go sideways, and Thomason with that lovely cross. So I'm just loving the play at the moment, and I reckon we're going to do Watford. Not easy, but we got them covered. 2-0. Clean sheet, Arthur.
What the old dude said. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Yeah, given the amount of drugs you're on, I'm not surprised you couldn't have said it better. Couldn't have said it. Couldn't have like just.
Yeah, I'm going to struggle to say it at all in a moment. But okay, yeah, geez, I think we could really, really use a win tonight. We could really, really do it, and I think,
we're only not lost. This is a definite not lost because we don't want them catching up to us. We don't want to lose touch with Hull. So a win would be lovely. A not loss would be, okay, I'll take it, and then move on to Sheffield, and then we get the week off or the fortnight off with the international break, and the players certainly need it. You know, no doubt at every club.
I'm going to go a hard fought 1-0 win to Wrexham.
Up the town.
Come on.
Who's getting it? Who are you getting the goal to? Rathbone? Fuck, he's good. Smitty?
Lewis O'Brien.
Oh, with a one-on-one. Oh, Lewis O'Brien to get the one-on-one. Wakes the house, but the house was already awake. So the neighbours, they're going to hear about it.
Give him one. Let's give him one. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go 1-0. See, Shay reckons 1-0 Wrexham, scrappy, horrible smash and grab.
Yeah, I'd take it.
Just off the bench. Yeah, that'll be an interesting one.
Do we play the smash and grab though? You know, without the holding mids? Without those centre mids, the tactics have had to change that a little bit. I guess we have. We're sitting deeper and just going the counter attack. So maybe that is the definition of the smash and grab. But you heard it here. Lob's getting it.
A good old smash and grab game tonight. That would be, that'd be
Kabore, good. I'd take him scoring. Yeah.
Yeah.
He had a couple of chances recently, hasn't he? Where he's like, oh, is he? But I think he's just more confident putting the cross in too, and he's probably been told put the cross in. So why not? Same with O'Brien.
Yeah, Lewis O'Brien on the breakaway. Yeah. I definitely.
He's a bit deep now. He's playing a bit deep now, really, though, O'Brien, isn't he? You don't see him up quite that high anymore. So that's now Broadhead or Windhouse or Rathbone or Killer Dunn. Maybe Killer Dunn with the winner. Oh,
yeah. He needs to come on. He needs to have a go.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Kabore, Kabore's yet to actually score one, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. But he's getting his confidence back, and I'm just happy that he's getting some good crosses in. He's getting some running in. I think he needs that continuity of game time, and let's see how he pulls up after another 90 again tomorrow night. So he's certainly a lot more settled now over the last two or three matches. So glad to see that happen.
Yeah, and Shay with the comment. If anyone wearing red can score, but what if we're not wearing red?
About to say, what are we in the away strip, or what colour are we wearing? I'm not sure.
I reckon we'll be in the blue strip tonight.
What colour do Watford?
The Patagonia.
Wear? I got no idea. Oh, they wear yellow. Okay, so we're not going to be wearing this. So yellow with red stripes, maybe. So we could be in bloody Patagonia. You're saying, yeah, I reckon.
Yeah, we'll be in the clash kit.
Which we did win in recently against somebody or other. Yeah. So it broke the curse because we hadn't done well in that. And we did, again, that was an Ollie one, was it? Because I look a bit QPR. Yeah.
Boy, he seemed to be outside the friend group.
Did they lose confidence in him and lost trust in him? because he was a big outlet for us, and we could use him as an outlet, and the players knew he was going to be there. And then that stopped happening. So I think it's probably taken the players and Parky some time to get confidence back that he's going to be on those long runs, so I can make that kick without looking and without just knowing that he's going to be there. And they've had to use
also
other
us
people
knowing where he's going to be,
going to run.
well.
And that takes time. And we didn't have that for 6, 8, 10 weeks that he was missing. And so we had other avenues. So that becomes your standard go-to. And now we're having to get back to, okay, he can play a bit.
Yeah. We need to buy him. We need to buy him.
Yeah, I was on again, off again, on again, off again, and I'm back on again. We need to buy him. No reason not to. We need to do something on the other flank as well, but we could do worse than buy Kabore, and get another in as well, no matter where we are.
Well, I mean, he when he came on, he felt like he changed the game.
Yep.
I just think he's we got to get him. There's not many good wing backs like that, and even though he's not so much a wing back, more of a winger, but he's so good.
He's got some good defensive. He does have some good defensive qualities in him when he's got the legs to keep up. So it's been getting better. So yeah, I wouldn't mind if they bought him. But he's on a freebie, isn't he? Like he's coming at the end of a contract, so he's going to be on a freebie.
We can buy Kabore and send him on to Man City when they get to the championship.
Yeah.
Oh, how have they not?
The drugs are strong in that one.
Yet.
What
the hell is going on there, man? Man City.
And that's another reason to be keeping the hell out the Premier League too, isn't it? Just the bullshit like that going on. It's just VAR, fucking, scamming, just, the money and the crap that goes on at that upper level. Like I say, I would have no trouble getting up there, putting in a relatively okay performance, get relegated from 19th, 18th, and never worry about the Premier League again. That'd do me. But just that one season to validate the whole project, go, fuck yeah, we did it. Do me.
It's not the race car, it's the driver and the pit crew. Yeah. Ah, man. All right. Well,
we got a game in the morning, sunshine. We better get you to bed.
Got to go to bed. Got to get up nice and early to watch the game at 4 o'clock in the morning.
No,
oh my gosh.
No noise limits. Up the town. Make it worth. Like the last no noise limit game was Harlow. It was like, there's no fucking point with that one. I didn't make any noise. It doesn't matter apart from So a no noise limit screamer. Please. I'll take 3-0. I'm going 3-0. I want to
3-0.
Yeah, I want to scream.
Okay. 3-0. Yeah. Wow, okay. Whew. I don't think it's going to be that easy for us.
We're a fucking good team. We are a damn good team. And we shouldn't be fearing anyone. And if we play to our strengths, there's no reason it couldn't be 3-0. Again, admittedly, we do have some injuries, but our back line is solid. We got some good run in the midfield, and we got some good creative options up front who are hungry. So 3-0. Let's make a statement.
All right. Well, Rousey's eye will be like piss holes in the snow. What the fuck?
That's it. That sounds like the bloody the dying scene from Blade Runner. The tears are like washed away by rain in the.
All right. Well, I think we'll end this one right
on the poetic. Rousey's eyes will be like souls in the snow.
Before this goes way too south, and God knows where this will go if we stay online right now. So,
banned. Mad Dog got us banned. You bastard. It worked.
All righty, guys. Well, thank
Up
you
the town.
for tuning in and listening to our stoned asses chat shit about football and Wrexham, the good stuff, life. That's right, guys. What time we both?
See you
Yeah,
tomorrow.
got to
See you
work.
tomorrow.
Got to go straight to work from watching the game.
Oh,
So,
bad luck.
yeah.
Bad luck.
Anyway,
Yeah,
let's
guys.
do it, guys.
You've got to
We'll
hit that
see you
button.
next week for Simon's send-off episode.
Final.
His send-off episode before he goes to Wrexham. So
Before I become a roaming reporter.
Oh yes,
Rousey's roaming reporter. That's what I'll be.
Yes, that's a good name.
Oh yeah.
All
not
right.
After 3 or 4 pints, it's not. Anyway, up to town. I will see you next week, guys. Take care. Bloody mad old
Hi to your
Wrexham.
mum for me.
And your nan.
Bye.